Good morning, ladies and gentlemen of Algebra 2. Welcome to room 15 where? Learning never ends. Learning never ends even when Caitlin is gone. How long were you gone for? 2 weeks?
A week.
For a week? She's gone for a week, but still learning didn't end, right?
Hopefully not.
Hopefully not. So anyway, we're back. So we're starting on section 7 here, or chapter 7, which has to do with adding and subtracting polynomials. And I think we just left with finishing problem 1 last Friday. That was a long time ago. So basically, what you're doing with this polynomial in standard form, you're rewriting this in order of exponents from greatest to least. Degree is 9, leading coefficient is 1. And why did we say, we talked about the significance of this being the leading term of that. In what way is that a leading term? Why is that important? We talked about that last Friday. Why is that? What is the significance of that? Okay, well then I'll remind you again. Has the highest degree, okay, has the highest degree, yes. And the significance of that is that highest degree term is the one that determines the overall character of the polynomial. And like if we graph this and set this as an equation, f of x equals x to the 9th minus 20, 3x to the 7th, and so on, this determines the end behavior. In this case, we're going to start low, end high. By the way, I did grade your tests. I scored them, let's put it that way. And I had a couple people who didn't finish it from first period, but they finished today. So there's a good chance you could get your test back tomorrow and have the grades for that. Okay. So, but we're on to problem 2. We sort of left it here. We left it here that Preston was going to do this for us today, kind of to start off the day for us.
Can I get the paper?
Okay, you missed the paper, right? Well, that's right. That's right. Carmen was going to get it here. Oh, okay, yeah. Sure, this is x to the 8th power. This is x squared. This right here is 7x to the 8th power. This is minus 42x squared.
Can I get a copy of the paper? Mr. G,
Yes.
do you combine both sets of parentheses? Make them into one big one?
Yeah. That's the idea. That's what you're trying to do. Let's see, Christina. Where's this? Okay. I'm gonna need to step out for just a minute. So what I'm gonna allow you to do, when I'm done, is to get her done when I leave. So once you get her done, I'll be back. Right.
That's what it should be.
If people send me paragraphs,
You talking about
those are paragraphs. Oh, they're saved in chat. I didn't see it.
Yeah.
I didn't see it from here. I was like, what?
You want to go right on the board?
That you could, or if you want to do that, that's fine.
Got to study.
Oh, yeah, well, that'd be fine. That's fine. Okay, go ahead. Tell me what happened here, Preston.
I got 89x to the 8th power.
89x to the 8th power, okay.
And then minus 21x squared plus 18x minus 3.
Okay. Yes, is that right? Let's go ahead. What it is, we have the 8th power here. So here, I'm going to take, since this one is smaller, I'm going to go ahead and stack this one underneath here. So I'm going to say this is going to be 82 x to the 8th power, and then 21 x squared will go here, then minus 6 will go here. If we just add these up, we get 18x, we get 89 x to the 8th power, we get, well, that's going to be 21x squared plus 21, so it'll be minus 21x squared, finally minus 3. Does everything look good there? Yeah, I think it looks good. Okay. That's not that hard, is it? That's pretty simple to see, isn't it? Okay. Let's Go ahead and do number 3. I'll choose somebody else for number 3 in about, 2 minutes, maybe? Do that in 2 minutes.
You going to the game tonight?
That's a plan, but see, the problem is it's really late. It's here about 8. I'm planning to go, but that's gonna be a tough deal. And it's like, it's not the game itself, it's like, it's getting ready for tomorrow, right? Getting up, going to work, going to school, whatever. Okay. Call somebody here. Next we have okay, for number 3 we have Carly. Okay, Carly, you have it done? Are you working on it? Okay. I'll wait. Okay, you have this now? You do? Okay. See, what do you have here?
I have negative 121x to the 12th power minus 65x squared plus 15x.
Okay. Anybody else get that? Dustin, you got it? Let's go ahead. Did you stack this one underneath this one? Is that how you did it? So we take this one right here, x to the 7th power, and negative 68x squared, and minus x to the 9th. So we just go ahead and add these up. Here's your 15x. Here's your negative 121, x to the 12th power. This one is 0 here. This one is 0 here. So here's your minus 65 x squared. Does that look right? Yeah, so that checks out, right? Not that bad, right? Okay. Let's go on to number 4. And we'll have number 4.
Same deal. Number 4, we have Geo, 2 to 4.
And then I'm going to repopulate the wheel of names. Get Caitlin, you're going to be added back to the wheel of names. Aren't you happy to be added back to the wheel of names, Caitlin?
I'm ecstatic.
She's ecstatic about it. Very good. She said it with all sincerity in her voice. My dad used to say that the secret to success is sincerity. And then he added, if you can fake that, you've got it made. We'll add our people back. All right, Joe, you have this done? No?
Yes.
Yes, he says, okay, great. All right, Gio, what do you have for us here?
7x to the power 5
7x to the power 5,
minus 10x to the power 4
minus 10x to the power 4, okay.
minus 19 to the power 2
19x to the power 2
and plus 1.
plus 21? Like that? Okay. And if you just add these here, like you put this right underneath here, we get, here's our 16. And here is our negative x squared. So here's our negative 19x squared, right? Here's our 7x to the 5th. And minus 10x to the 4th. Here's your plus 21. Is everything good on that one?
Good.
Looks good, okay. Questions on that one? That's not bad, is it?
No.
Not bad. Let's go ahead and do number 5. I've got a newly populated wheel. Sorry, with number 5. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, call somebody here. So for this one here, we have TB. All right, TV, you got something here?
Yeah, I got 18 squared plus 8x
18 squared
plus 8x.
18x squared, you mean?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, and then what else?
Plus 8x. That's what I got.
Is that it?
Yeah, and it's like 1 plus 1 is 0.
Everybody else get that?
I got 9x.
It should be 9x, right? You got x here. So here's your 9x, right? Here's your 18x squared. And then you have 0 here. So that should be 9x, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Not too bad, is it? Let's go to number 6. Number 6 and 7. This one, we have Dustin.
All right, I have you.
All right. What do we got here for this?
I have x cubed
X cubed, he says.
plus 10x squared plus 65.
Okay. Does that look right? Just, this is the only x cubed we have here, so that has to be good, right? That has to be good. Then he has 10x squared. So here's your 19x squared minus x squared minus another 8x squared. So that's going to be 10x squared. And then I said plus 65. Well, here's 64 plus 3, that's 67. 67 minus 2, 65. That checks out. Is that good? Did you stack them underneath one another? Is that how you did it? Okay, yeah. All right. Questions on that? Pretty easy, right? Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I'm calling somebody for number 7 here. So this one we have set. So what do you think, Seth?
I got negative 10x cubed.
Negative 2x cubed, is that it?
I got negative 10x.
Or negative 10x cubed? 10x cubed. Is that it? If you stack these, here's your 2x cubed here. And then you have minus 3. And then you have this 1. And you have this negative 5x cubed here. And negative x to the 4th power. And finally you have this plus x. And you add all these up. You're going to have, these will cancel out. These will be negative 10x cubed. 2 minus 3 plus 1, that's going to cancel out. Negative x plus x, that cancels. So that looks like our final answer, is that right? Okay, looks good. Now, what that does is it leaves us to subtracting polynomials, and we're just going to conclude with that today. Just going to leave it there. I want to show you what happens with this one, with subtracting. What you're going to do, essentially the way to do this is to change this into an addition problem. And the best way I know to do this is if you distribute here, you're going to have negative 5, you'll have negative 9x cubed, so that's going to be plus 9x cubed, and then minus x. And so if we just stack this right underneath the other one, we have minus 5 here. We have plus 9x cubed, I'm putting to the side here. And finally, we have this minus x right here. So we add these together, we get 9x cubed minus 3x, and then we have plus 23x to the 5th power. And finally, we have plus 6. So our final answer is going to be 23x to the 5th power plus 9x cubed minus 3x plus 6. Does that look very hard? Does that look very hard? No, it should. So we're going to pick up on this tomorrow, and we'll just leave it there today. Thanks.